You know, many people believe that insomnia is just a normal part of getting older. They think it's something they have to accept, like wrinkles or gray hair. But the truth is, I've met so many patients over 60 who made just one small change and slept peacefully again after years of restless nights. The surprising, and honestly a little scary, part is the things keeping you awake often come from the most ordinary parts of your daily life. They're habits, routines, or small health issues that sneak in quietly, and you don't even realize they're affecting your sleep. I want you to imagine this up. It's 2 in the morning. You're lying in the dark. The room is silent, except for the ticking of the clock. You've been staring at the ceiling for what feels like forever. Your mind is wandering from old memories to tomorrow's to-do list, and you think, how long will I be awake this time? If that scene feels familiar, then today, I want to share with you 7 hidden causes that silently steal your sleep, and how you can take back your peaceful nights. Cause number 1, a harmless-looking habit that sabotages your rest. I remember a patient named Margaret, 68 years old. She told me that no matter how tired she felt during the day, bedtime was always a struggle. When we talked, I learned she had a habit of checking emails and scrolling through news stories right before turning off the lights. It sounds harmless, just a quick glance, right? But the blue light from her phone was sending a signal to her brain. Stay awake, it's still daytime. On top of that, the news she read often stirred up emotions, frustration, worry, even excitement, none of which are good for sleep. Science calls this melatonin suppression down. Melatonin is the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest. When its levels drop, falling asleep becomes much harder. Once Margaret put her phone away an hour before bed, she noticed a difference in less than a week. The nights felt calmer. Her mind wasn't racing. She drifted off naturally without trying so hard. What about you? Do you catch yourself scrolling in bed, telling yourself, just 5 more minutes? Cause number 2, tension in your neck and shoulders. We often think of insomnia as something that lives entirely in the mind, but the body plays a huge role. When the muscles in your neck and shoulders are tight, blood flow to the brain is reduced. This can make it harder to relax enough to enter deep, restorative sleep. I remember John, 72, an avid gardener. He loved tending to his flowers and vegetables, but hours of bending and lifting left his upper body stiff. He thought his trouble sleeping was just part of getting older. But when I showed him a few gentle stretches, rolling his shoulders slowly, tilting his head side to side, breathing deeply, he noticed something. Not only did he feel less stiffness in the morning, but he also started falling asleep more quickly at night. Sometimes, what keeps you awake isn't in your thoughts. It's in the muscles you've forgotten to care for. A simple 2-minute stretch routine before bed can send a powerful message to your body. It's time to rest now. Cause number 3, a healthy habit at the wrong time. Exercise is wonderful for your heart, your bones, and your mood. But when you exercise, matters just as much as how you exercise. I've met patients who jogged at 8 or 9 p.m., thinking it would help them burn off energy and sleep better. Instead, they found themselves lying in bed, heart pounding, wide awake. That's because intense exercise raises your body temperature up, increases your heart rate up, and floods your system with stimulating hormones like adrenaline up. These are great for workouts, but not for winding down. The fix down? Save vigorous exercise for earlier in the day. If you want to move in the evening, choose something gentle. A slow walk, light stretching, or yoga. This allows your body temperature and heart rate to naturally decrease, which signals your brain that it's time to sleep. Cause number 4, your breathing at night. One of the most overlooked factors in poor sleep is undiagnosed breathing problems. Sleep apnea, or even just shallow breathing at night, can rob your brain of oxygen and cause you to wake up multiple times without realizing it. Linda, 65, thought her insomnia was caused by stress. But I suggested she take a sleep study just to be sure. The results showed mild sleep apnea. After starting CPAP therapy, she told me, "It's like I found the peaceful nights I lost years ago. If you often wake up tired, with a dry mouth, or a morning headache, it's worth checking for breathing issues." Sometimes, the solution isn't a sleeping pill. It's getting your body the oxygen it needs. Cause number 5, the weight of the mind. Some things that keep us awake don't come from the body at all. They come from our thoughts. I knew an older gentleman who every night replayed mistakes from decades ago. He carried regret like a heavy blanket, pulling it over himself each time he lay down. The problem is, when the mind won't let go, the body can't truly relax. I often recommend a worry journal. Before bed, take 5 minutes to write down everything on your mind. You don't have to solve the problems right then, just put them on paper. It's a way of telling your brain, "You don't have to hold this all night. We'll deal with it tomorrow." It sounds simple, but many of my patients have been amazed by how quickly they started sleeping better after trying it. Cause number 6, your sleep environment. Your bedroom isn't just a room, it's your body's cue for sleep. If it's too bright, too noisy, or too warm, your brain may resist falling into a deep sleep cycle. David, 70, kept the TV on at night because he thought it helped him drift off. But the light and noise were interrupting his brain's ability to reach deep sleep. When he replaced the TV with blackout curtains, lowered the room temperature to about 65 degrees, and used a small white noise machine, he noticed something incredible. He wasn't waking up every couple of hours anymore. Your environment matters more than you think. Sometimes, creating the right space is the simplest fix you can make. Cause number 7, your diet and meal timing. What you eat, and when you eat, can have a powerful effect on sleep. An afternoon coffee might seem harmless, but caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 hours. A heavy dinner can force your body to keep working hard to digest food, instead of focusing on rest. Susan, 66, drank black tea after dinner for years, thinking it was good for digestion. But the caffeine kept her awake until late at night. Once she switched to herbal tea and ate a lighter dinner, she was amazed at how much easier it was to fall asleep. Think about your own evening habits. Are you giving your body a chance to truly wind down? Let's recap. To sleep better up, you can down. Stay off screens at least an hour before bed down. Relax your neck up and shoulders down with gentle stretches down. Keep intense exercise for earlier in the day. Check for breathing issues during sleep down. Clear your mind through writing or meditation. Make your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Eat light in the evening and avoid caffeine or alcohol at night. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's your natural right. And even if you're over 60, you can reclaim deep, peaceful nights with just a few small changes. The beauty of these changes is that they don't require expensive equipment, complicated routines, or medication. They simply require awareness and a willingness to listen to your body. So tonight, choose one small thing to change. Maybe you put your phone in another room. Maybe you do a gentle stretch before bed. Maybe you sip chamomile tea instead of coffee after dinner. If today's message spoke to you, leave a comment, share this video with friends, and hit subscribe so we can continue this journey together. I wish you a truly restful night, starting tonight.